Everybody, I hope you're having a good day so far. Currently, it's 8:30 a.m. in the morning, so I don't even know if y'all are up because this is Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, so today I'm back with the Tuesday's video, and yeah, so let's jump in. I have the NHS or the National Hurricane Center website pulled up, and they dropped the chance on the excuse me, on our little Invest 91L here of forming for in 48 hours only 40%, and then in 5 days only 40% chance of formation also. But anyway, that storm is going to definitely bring some heavy rainfall to the places of the USA that do not need it, and places of Mexico that do not need it. But places with the Arkansas River and Tulsa, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Little Rock do not need any more rain. The Arkansas River is pretty much flooded and flooding a lot of places. They do not need rain. Jefferson City do not need rain. And places in the southeast that are going to get a lot of rain do need rain because we're going into a slight drought. But that's going to probably help a lot. But these places up here do not need rain whatsoever. So this Invest 91L is going to kind of curve around like this, I think, and it'll go up through the USA. That's what I think. That's my prediction. And probably everybody else's prediction is pretty obvious what it's going to do. But, yes. So, I don't think there's any storms we need to watch about in Eastern North Pacific or the Central Pacific. There's not. No, there is not. So, that's good. So I was just going to show you all that. But now we're going to go back to the multi-day severe weather threat. Alright, so today, for the day one convective outlook, I don't know why the population I'll keep it on, but there's an extremely big marginal risk going through the center of the USA. Look at this thing goes from Texas to New Mexico all the way up into Canada. It goes to northern Arkansas, keeps almost all Illinois and Wisconsin. This marginal risk is humongous today. All in Nebraska, parts of southeastern South Dakota and eastern North Dakota, marginal risk. That has a very big marginal risk. There was also a why does it do this? There was also a secondary marginal risk towards Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, and I'm in a marginal risk today at my house, so if we do the severe thunderstorm warning, which is a low chance, but we could, I will definitely be posting a video of it. Not on screen recorder, not on my computer, but on I'll record it with my camera or my phone, depending on what I have charged and what I want to use. But there was also two slight risks. One right here, I'm circling badly. This slight risk has Minneapolis, Kansas City, Jefferson City, Des Moines, Council Bluffs, and Omaha, and pretty much it. I think Madison also has a slight risk. St. Paul has a slight risk. And then there's another slight risk in Texas and New Mexico. El Paso is pretty much the only city in it, and it's right there. Yeah, there's no radar right here in Texas. Can't see. And I probably should have told y'all this yesterday, but there's no radar here in Texas. You can't see it. You can't see storms on radar scope because there's no radar that reaches there to that area, Texas. But that's the severe outlook for today. The major threats will probably be wind and large hail. Tornado threat is pretty small, but there could be some isolated tornadoes. There probably won't be an EF5 or an EF4 today, or maybe probably an EF3. As the conditions just aren't favorable for one. But there could be some brief spin-up tornadoes that could hit your house. And wind threat and hail threat are pretty big. Excuse me again. My throat hurts, and so it hurts to talk slightly sometimes. But so there's a large marginal, well, not large marginal risk tomorrow, but a pretty moderate sized marginal risk tomorrow. In the Northeast, with a slight risk in it, and So places in Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, PA, and Ohio. You have a slight risk tomorrow. Cities in that: Indianapolis, Washington, D.C., Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, and Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky. Don't know what. I think it's just Lexington. So Lexington, Kentucky. Okay. Sorry, there's this. So now there's a marginal. There's another marginal in Texas tomorrow also. Columbus. Oh, no, that's up there. Sorry. Lubbock, Texas. Amarillo, Texas. Excuse me. Midland and Odessa. And I think Snyder, Texas. Marginal rest tomorrow. So be on the lookout for maybe a potential severe thunderstorm. Supercells, maybe with some large hail. And let's go on to day 3. Day 3, which is on with Thursday, the severe weather seems to die down. There's a marginal risk, a place you don't normally see marginal risks. Salt Lake City, all the way up through western Wyoming, central Montana, central and western Montana, and Idaho by Boise. If I'm pronouncing that right. I can never pronounce that city. I think I'll know now. We have another marginal risk affecting some pretty big population areas like Houston, Texas, Austin, Waco, maybe the southern to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metro Complex, and San Antonio, Texas. So a lot of places are going to be under the gun for severe weather this week. I do not think they issued a day 4A out. Any day 4A outlooks? No, they didn't. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go play severe weather out for you today. You can see in the southeast, it's likely that with the daytime heating, there will be some complexes of thunderstorms formed. See right there, that could probably be some damaging winds, some large hail in there. Not large hail, but maybe some small pea-sized hail or quarter-sized hail. If you're lucky, you get quarter-sized hail. I'd rather have quarter-sized than pea-sized hail. I like big hail. But, excuse me again. And yeah, you see that later tonight, some complexes of storms will fire up, and there's a slight risk and marginal risk. Then, daytime heating towards Wisconsin and Minnesota, there will be this. This looks like a major damaging wind threat right here. Look at that. Maybe a derecho coming down. Not that direction. You see how that's a bow. That may be a duration. It could go down south eventually. Probably die out. But it could be a duration. I don't want to see all the rainfall from this. You see, where is the total accumulated precip? Alright, so you can see pretty much the Invest 91L comes on land about Wednesday. The thunderstorms hit land. You can see by Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see a lot of places will see 2 inches of rain, and maybe even Wisconsin. Oh my gosh. A lot of places will see 2 inches of rain, maybe even in Wisconsin, all the way into the central part of the country where places that don't need rain. Look at this. Right by Tulsa, 2 inches, down towards Little Rock, 2 inches. Fort Smith, you get in excess of 3 or 4 inches. The flooding's in any bad. Wait a second. Yeah, some spots in Mississippi, maybe up to 6 inches. Look at this. But it probably will not happen. Some spots in Georgia, 2 to 3. So it could be a lot of rain over the next few days. Even the Northeast will be affected. Invest 91L is going to bring a lot of tropical moisture on land that's going to really could make some severe thunderstorms and make you flood in Arkansas. You probably are. If you're close to Arkansas, probably have already been underwater. But that's going to wrap up the video for today. I hope y'all will have a good rest of your day, and I will Host tomorrow.